We arrived around Friday evening in Ninoy Aquino's International Airport. That's Manila's airport. Surprisingly, it wasn't crowded at all at immigration. There was maybe only one or two people in front of us. But that could be because our plane flight was the first of the batch to arrive. This was December 22nd, so the Friday before Christmas, and it was expected by the Philippines media to be the busiest day of the year in the airport. As you can see, this is the outside. For some reason, it didn't look too busy. And our experience inside the airport was that it wasn't at full capacity either. So here we just landed in NAIA. It's the busiest day of the year for this airport. December 22nd, so most people try to get here before Christmas. So this is the Friday right before Christmas. So a lot of Filipinos who are working abroad, I guess like myself technically, even though I'm Filipino American, are coming here on the Friday. Actually, I just came from Singapore, so I figure a lot of the travelers, are from kind of closer neighboring countries if they're arriving on Friday. If you're coming from the US, maybe you're going to get here on a Friday too, actually, but you have to take, I think, a day off. So far, it's not too bad. It didn't take too long for us to get past immigration.
Surprisingly, it took 40 minutes
Oh,
from the landing, going to immigration and pick up our luggage.
it wasn't too bad at all, I'd say.
Probably there's a miracle.
Hmm.
It was
Yeah, especially it's been kind of better than my other experiences here so far, actually. Well, this would have been interesting to film, but our Grab driver has told us to go to departure. So that involved us going back into the terminal here and then going back and actually taking the elevator, plus moving all of our checked luggage back into the scanner. So we're waiting here. Our Grab driver is 10 minutes away. Hopefully it's only 10, but he's been kind of stuck for a while. So it did take around 15-20 minutes, and we finally got on the road, and that's really where we saw it was the busiest day of the year. Getting to Quezon City ended up taking around an hour and a half from the airport. Normally it can be around 45 minutes, especially if you take the Skyway. But all in all, I'd say it wasn't a huge nightmare to come on Christmas. We did get to the grass residence, the condo we're staying at, for an Airbnb in a reasonable amount of time. So if you're scared of the traffic, if you're scared of coming during Christmas, I would say it wasn't too big of an issue, maybe a little bit longer than normal. The main issue is the cost, of course. Everything's more expensive in Christmas for the Philippines. Here we're passing by some of the major malls in Quezon City. One is Trinoma, and then the other is the Ayala Mall. They are near SM North EDSA, and those three are kind of the biggest malls in the central area of the city. This is SM North EDSA. SM is a chain of malls, and North EDSA is this particular location in Quezon City. It is the biggest mall in the area, one of the oldest malls in the area. I really like staying here. I've stayed here at least 4 or 5 times over the years, and it's everything you need in the mall itself, and the area is pretty convenient with a lot of other malls, and also you can go to like BGC Makati within 45 minutes if you don't have heavy traffic. So yeah, I'd say Quezon City is not bad. But the particular reason that we're staying in the area is because our family's here. So if you're just visiting the Philippines, I might recommend BGC and then Makati in that order. But if you've been a few times and want to see something different, Quezon City is quite a nice place as well. Here we're turning into the Grass Residence condo complex. You can see here, like a lot of condo complexes, it has a gate, and it also has guards that check every guest before they come in. We're staying here through Airbnb. It was, I want to say, around 50 Singapore dollars per night, or maybe 60 for a 2-bedroom. So once you get into one of the towers, this is Tower 2 of Grass Residence, you'll see that it's got guards at the bottom as well. It's actually an older structure. It's 40 years old, this particular tower. But still, I'd say the maintenance is pretty good, especially considering the age. And I would say, if you're very picky, maybe you want a newer accommodation. If you aren't too picky about certain things like maybe smells and kind of an older building, then it's a good option. Around this time, we decided to go to get some food. The nearest place was on the bottom of this apartment complex. So what I like about Grass Residence is the amenities. Not only do they have a pool and a gym, but they also have a mini mart and a collection of restaurants that's not too far. In Metro Manila, traffic can be heavy, so having something within walking distance is really convenient. The mall is actually just up these stairs if we really wanted to go that far, but no, not today. Yeah. So this apartment complex is also right next to SM North EDSA, which is a huge mall. I think the developer of the mall and this apartment complex is the same, so they typically package their malls and apartments together. Tea place. Looks like it's closed. Yeah, we ate here. This is good. This is good. I like this. They had Japanese. I didn't try this one, but
That's the option.
yeah, that might be our option, to be honest.
This is massage place.
It's on the right side. Thai massage. This is open. Yeah, more Filipino style. We are actually struggling to find some Filipino food and settled on this baksalog place. So I think that's typically a breakfast place, but it was the only one that was open that was Filipino, so we went for that. Meal is going to be $7 from here. So we got 2 bowls. One was a chicken baksalog, and I think the other one was either beef or pork. How would you rate that meal we had? Not super healthy, probably.
9 because of that. But it was good.
Oh, it was good, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Meal, the tapsilog, solid 8, nice. The nugget, yeah, I thought it was okay. It was like 6 maybe.
And then to be fair, I didn't have any expectation. I was like, I was someone who suggested to go there. So this is a mini mart that was nearby the condo. It's actually decently sized. I think it expanded since the last time I was here a year ago. Now they have kind of a really small grocery section. They also have some instant ramen, some staples. There was also some cooked food you can get. It was mostly closed at this point since we came pretty late at night, but it is available in the morning if you're just needing a quick snack. To be honest, I don't know, it has like everything that you would kind of need. It's kind of got a section here for mouth, just like toothpaste and all that, and they even have all the shampoo and stuff here for you. Not for me, obviously. This kind of thing. That's some bread. Some snacks here, company food. After a quick look through the mini mart, we were ready to head back home, so we're just heading back here through Grass Residence. What you see in front is a big structure. It's like the Clubhouse. It has a gym, and then the offices, and then 2 event spaces. It's a pretty popular place for expats to stay, actually. Not every condo has these amenities, and so it can be considered a higher end, if not older, condo in Quezon City.
So what we're seeing here is the main pool. It was at least 50 meters or so, and it also has probably 5 or 6 surrounding pools. So if you are, looking for a place with plenty of pools, it's popular with families for that reason. Just a lot of amenities. So here's the closer view of the clubhouse, and you can see there's some Christmas decorations. That's the gym right there. It's actually a pretty fully featured gym, and there's at least 2 gyms that I know of in this complex. This is the newer one. There's also a gym on the parking garage, and there's around 7 or 8 badminton courts and then a small gym to the side. So it's pretty well covered if you want to just work out there, especially the main gym. It has nice new machines and then weights. I've been following YouTubers who live in the Philippines, and at least a couple of them live in grass residence. I think it's a great location in the center of Quezon City. Even if Quezon City is not the most popular place for expats in Metro Manila, that'd probably be BGC or Makati, it's still pretty close, and then it is the biggest city in Metro Manila, so there's plenty of things to see and do here, especially if you're kind of more attached to a local lifestyle. Hope you enjoyed this first part of our Philippines trip. There's a lot more to come. We were here for around 10 days, and we stayed not just in Metro Manila, but also in Davao in the south. So if you're interested to see how New Year's Christmas looks like in the Philippines, we'll have those videos up soon. Thank you.